Hey everybody, Asher here, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where we are continuing where we left off in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful split biome here, where we have the rugged wilderness up ahead, and we have the river valley down below, and we have some sand that we are trying to turn into farmland. This will change over time. There are probably some things I still absolutely need to do, but considering that I'm recording this the day after the first video was recorded, but before the first video has gone up on YouTube, any sort of feedback you all have, I have not been able to take action on it yet. So do keep your feedback here and coming. As you know, if you're unfamiliar with the channel, I'm totally fine with backseating. I love to learn. But yeah, we're oh wow. Where in the world did that come from? It's been over a month since I had COVID, and we are still getting random ass coughs. Anyway, we have some concrete goals today, and that's not just a stone joke. I want to be expanding a little bit down here, but I also want to start building some bedrooms, and I do think... Okay, this is where our aquifer is, and we will be playing with this aquifer a little bit. To that end, we are going to probably build some bedrooms over here. In fact, let's go ahead and just get the mining party started right here. We're going to make this a little bit bigger, and just to kind of give a reach here for how we're going to do this. This is probably not where I want to mine here. See, here's the fun part about me doing stuff like this is that, and I talk about this especially with my kids who both play Minecraft a lot, is that I am not super like creative with some of the stuff. So this is our maybe our first little, we'll call it a housing block here. And if we do something like this, see, that's a problem. What we're supposed to do is, gotta actually cancel the order here. Anyway, we'll do this for now. I should know how to do that. There's a different erase button. That's fine. But we don't need all the housing in the world. We just need enough housing. And we're gonna have more housing in the days to come here. So we are literally winging it right now. That is totally fine. This looks like a giant alien spider with crazy appendages that are going to eat some dwarves. It's okay. We're actually going to encircle all of this. The goal is going to be that we can kind of have a spindle here, because if you remember me mentioning before, I want to be able to dig under this river and to be able to dig under the mountains, go around. Eventually, this is not going to be our main entrance. Eventually, we're going to wall this off, and we're going to have our entrance over here. Actually, to that end, something else I need to think about. I am just going to go ahead and build a trade depot out here. This does not have to be permanent. We're going to use limestone for it. And that way, if we have any traders come by, then they'll come by. We can also have a broker. It's cool. So just because I'm not doing like the optimal thing of having my trade depot down like multiple levels in and doing like a channeled 3 tile sort of entrance and everything like that, it's totally fine. So if we go something like this, and then we just kind of have some antechambers over here, that seems okay. I probably just misused antechamber though. But that way, if we need some extra shit. Note that if you notice, I don't have like a ton of... I don't even know the exact word I'm looking for here. But I don't have a ton of places that are just like one wide hallways, but it's okay. Big thing for dwarves and their houses is that we want them to be able to have like quiet places to be. In fact, you know what? We maybe don't need to dig out these right now. Let's just focus on the houses. Okay, not that. Hotkey X. So we can just not do this right now. It's the antithesis of the planning tool, and as is per schedule, we have cats doing crazy cat things right now. But we are still going to mine out the bottom. We're going to mine out the top. Miner cancels wooden barrel. Make wooden barrels. Need logs. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't I already order to chop you some trees before? Did we forget to chop the trees? I feel like I should know. Okay, we have trees to chop. Let's chop another one. Because nothing says nature like destroying it. That's what the Lorax said, right? Pursue economic opportunity. Life is just transitory. What else? What other lessons would we have from the Lorax here today? Let your yaks eat rocks. Clearly that's how that works. Although we do have some happy little hamsters. We do have a bunch of mussel shells, and it makes me wonder. Like, I can't keep these underground, but can't I... I did make a jewel crafter, right? That's a metal crafter. That's a crafts dwarf. Can we make like some rings out of this? Make a bone ring. That should work from those mussels here. So that's kind of a long-standing order. We still have preparing fish, which is good. We have rock tables, which is good. We have lots of food barrels, so we're well fed. And what I did say is that I didn't want to build a tavern. And we probably do want to have the tavern over here. If we look at our zones right now, we do have this thing here. We are going to need to move the office as well, but let's kind of... I know we're doing a lot of things all at once, but that's cool. We're going to kind of do it like this. And if we dig this out and we build some wall over here, like so. And we build more wall like this. And we should be able to build a door. Because one of the things that needs adjacent wall, I guess it would. So we'll let that build. But one of the things that the dwarves were complaining about is that they did not have a place to sit. I think that's important. So make rock altars been completed. Okay, so apparently a lot of jobs that I put on when I was about to go to sleep last night can't be done. That's all that means. So are we digging out anything up here? Who are the miners? We have 3 miners. We have a metal crafter who's an adequate miner, expedition leader who's a competent miner, and a miner who, God forbid, is an adept miner. All right, we have our fisher dwarf, we have our mason, we have our bookkeeper. We kind of need some more dwarves here, but eventually, once these guys are done hauling and done sleeping, because the sleepy dwarves are tired. Okay, so we can build some temples as well. Make wooden barrel needs logs. And then we have a stray ram, which is very exciting. So we're gonna get a lot of anger here from the orders because this is our wood stockpile, and as is to be expected, we are short on wood just a little bit. We have a lot of wood that's queued for cutting. This feels like I've had this RimWorld save before in the desert, and we have like 3 cactuses to cut. But yeah, eventually you guys are going to start mining. I swear, right? Maybe. Needs unrotten bone body parts. So are you guys rotten then? It's a mussel shell. Well, let's try that again. Okay. Shell. Well, that's fun. Well, we could make a lot of different things here. Let's make some shell rings. Okay, not like that. Bone ring's gone. Out with the bone ring. In with the shell. Ooh, why can I not type? Shell. No. No, we can't actually search. Why? Okay. Shell. Make a shell ring while we're at it. Just to give our crafts dwarf something to do, because dwarves like to build, right? Let's make a shell amulet. And just for fun, let's make a shell bracelet. Everybody has muscle things. We also have a lot of jugs. We're going to need some place for those jugs. Oh my god, our storage is actually... do we have finished goods over here? I guess we do. We could also build some training weapons and stuff eventually. Okay, so we are having a grand old time. And you know what? I hate doing this, but we are going to have to deconstruct because we're going to need a second door. So, fortunately, the doors will match and it'll all be fine. And then we can look at this zone, and once it grows a little bit, we'll expand the tavern's range here. And we're going to actually have some fun with these beds before too long. What I want to know is why our miner dwarves are not mining. What exactly... There is an option to have them only do this work. Let's make sure our adept miner is only mining right now. You should always be mining. We have enough shit we gotta dig out of here. They said strike the earth. Oh, we got combat here. The Grey Langeran dog is fighting. Where? Apparently up here somewhere. And we get combat noises in the background here. Repair easy meal's been completed. We need logs. We can't do other things. So we're just going to get a lot of warnings for a long time. We need to assign a broker as well. Who is our best broker? Probably novice judge of and skilled appraiser versus novice liar, novice intimidator, adequate persuader. Let's make it the expedition leader again. We'll get some more specialized people later. But it's fine. There we go. And finally our apartment complex is being mined out. Okay. Don't know why we're still paused. Really need to kind of keep it moving here. So we haven't actually built a jewel crafter yet. That'll be a good thing to put over here. In fact, let's just make this craft town for now. Craft cheese and macaroni, as it were. Like we need places for y'all to eat, we need places for y'all to sleep, we need places for you all to sit. I think that's fair. And I think that's a pretty good goal for this episode so early on. I think by hopefully the fall we can get a lot of this stuff done. So we have a carpenter, kitchen, fishery's good, just our craftsman, our stone worker. We may actually need a second stone worker here. Fresh farm to table, we can't shear. We actually were able to shear one time, so that's exciting. We're brewing more things. We have plenty of drank, that's good. We don't have any pigtail seeds for some reason. And it doesn't look like pigtails are growing. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with that, but there's other ways we can get this. So you guys, oh wait, okay. So we've struck some things. Oh, we have some migrants. I was just saying we needed some more people. Well, let's meet the new contestants, shall we? Because somebody just got in a fight. I don't know who's new. Okay, anyway, new arrival. Probably should sort it by new arrival. Okay, we have Daten Daltonzendel, the gem cutter. What a great name. Disdains independence. Well, welcome to our town. I'm feeling optimistic about the future. That won't last. Has a little difficulty with words and an iffy memory. Yeah, that's why you make jewels, I guess, right? Cool. Need to learn the hotkeys. Well, playing with the mouse and keyboard and then having that's a little bit different. Okay, new arrivals again. We have Domus Megakim, the carpenter, who has a spouse as well. Very exciting. Novice carpenter, so that would be good. Great sense of empathy and good intellect, but has little willpower. Like I said, I'm going to leave this text up here for a little bit, just in case you want to see it. Does this... We don't want to expel the creature. It's not even a creature. We have Oh lord, we have an actual farmer. Thank goodness. Novice dyer, novice spinner. Disdain, sacrifice, high willpower. This is like the most immigrants I've gotten early in a game. I think that means that I'm doing something right, but in truth it probably means that this is proficient bone doctor. Oh wow, we have a medical dwarf. Right here too. She has strong willpower. Excellent. But yeah, we have a lot of things to do here, and now even more mouths to feed. It's fine. Zulgar, Inkumbuth. I'm getting a little confused about whether I've already looked at some of these things or not. So jeweler here. Our very happy jeweler. Dreams of creating a great work of art. We will give you that opportunity. Woodworker. So we have a carpenter and a woodworker. And a novice waxworker. Well, this will be good for getting our bows together. I should probably be turning some of those bones. He lowers his eyes when he's annoyed, and he bites his nails when he's nervous. Yeah. Oh, wow, look, needs. He's not distracted by being away from people. Yeah, these are tabs we're going to be playing with a little bit later, because right now, most of our people are content, but they have that new arrival smell. And that smell is kind of dingy, but full of optimism. He has a little bit of patience. No, not a little bit, just actually little patience. All right. What are you good at? You're an adequate weaponsmith. Congratulations. You'll be cleaning fish for a little bit. And then our carpenter. Almost going to want to dig up that cactus there. Wow. Disdains tranquility, patient, poor empathy, not musical, sickly, poor kinesthetic sense. Adequate beekeeper, though. That sounds like the skills of a beekeeper. I know more people since the pandemic who have gotten into apiary stuff or beekeeping or any of that. And I was always just like, wow, okay, it's cool that you want to do this, but it turns out they actually like stuck with it. So good for people for picking up hobbies or skills or habits and making it work. This is all the more reason for us to get some tables and chairs. So let's let this keep going. Furniture, chair time. We are going to put a chair over here. Oh shit, we need more chairs. Stone dude. Thrones, please. Everybody needs a place to sit their butt. That's the lesson here. Okay, no animal needs unrotten food. A gray langur has stolen a wheelbarrow? Well, we need to get some defenses here. We've brewed drinks, we've got migrants, and we have pink jade, which is very exciting. We're going to let that be for now, but we are going to build a jewel crafter. So, if I can find it. Here we go. So let you all keep going. Like I said, it's interesting. There's a lot that can happen. We have our little meeting space here. We need to actually set out some tables as well. We made all the tables. And once again, remember, we don't want to make this too big. Or else people will be like, I can't actually meet my peeps here. But yeah, once we get some chairs, and it'll be good. So slowly but slowly, we are mining out bedrooms. What's our by the way, our stocks here? How many beds do we have? What, 12? Let's make a few more. That's the kitchen. We don't make beds in the kitchen. So we're trying to make beds. It just is a wood shortage. That's okay. You know what? We are going to execute Plan B. And Plan B here is to have a second. We're gonna just make a different stone cutter place here. Because you almost always want more than one. There's just a lot of throughput for being a stonecutter. But see, we have multiple miners for multiple cats now. It works pretty well. All right. Don't mind this terrible orientation of stuff, but once again, we're gonna have bedrooms, and that's gonna be really useful. And some of these bedrooms are even gem encrusted, so that's all the better. And we're gonna have some fun with that. Now, to make this a proper like inn, we are gonna need to have like a place for people to stay. So we'll put this back here. And I think the other thing we need, if we look at furniture, we need a chest. Coffers. I had it right. It wasn't a casket. Caskets for the debtors. All right. Let's look at our zone here again. So we have the Mouth of Glaze. Let's repaint it up here. So that's good. And what are you? You're still an inn. Oh, we need goblets, don't we? Do we have a good tavern keeper? You don't have to be a tavern keeper all the time, but do we have a good performer? Farmer, musician, competent dancer, adequate speaker, the expedition leader. We have our bookkeeper who's a novice dancer. Yeah, let's make our metal crafter do this. And that means... yeah, we can turn you off for a second. So it's exciting. Did we I think we dropped some stairs somewhere here still, so let's fix that. I feel like we had to fix this before. Maybe we just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, we have so many bedrooms now I can shake a stick at them. Alright, so let's see here. Tavern first. Inventory real quick. Stocks. We have jugs. We have dimple cups. That's not very good. The jug should fit, right? If it doesn't, it's going to be a little annoying, but... goblets. You know, let's just try here real quick. Yeah. Okay. We can make a wooden goblet. Let's make some wooden cups anyway, just to be safe. We have to make wooden everything else. We'll figure it out. And then we have our drink storage up here. We actually need a stockpile for like right here. Maybe if I'd actually remember to set the stockpile. I'm so used to doing this stuff paused. I need to be better about doing it not paused. Okay, first off, so let's make this drinks. I think we have a drink stockpile up above, but it's okay. And can we set the storage for this coffer? So let's look for, it's not going to be there, finished goods. Whew. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Custom. Finished goods, goblets. Then food. There we go. Cool. And please tell me we have more chairs. Good. Everybody gets a throne. And then, you know, we've kind of filled up this space. There is one more area that we need, and that's room to dance. So let's go ahead and make this a 2. This should be fine. Good enough for fighting. Let's add doors here. Good check to see how many doors we have, by the way. We have a lot of doors. Including some sandstone doors, so that's fun. Alright, so I'll let you guys dig this out. And once again, we have all of this, and it's all very good. I almost want to pause here, but we have so much to do. Okay, so 1, 2... Wish I didn't have to automatically select every time, but we'll make it purty. Or we won't, because I totally messed it up. Alright, cool. But how many chambers do we have here? 16. Which very closely matches our population, which means we're going to need a temple soon here. So furniture. Let's put a bed in here. We do not have a lot of beds. Well, the good news is that we can pick these up. That's not how we pick them up. It's also not how we pick them up. Remove. Okay, so you're sleeping in a bed. And just imagine sleeping in a bed and it getting removed. Not very nice. Okay, what can we add for the jeweler here? Let's try just cutting some gems at first. So we need to make 8 more beds. Then we need to make... I think we already made some cups. Except I'm thinking of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade for cups. No, we have wooden cups over here. We've made a cup so far. So we have our meeting place that is officially a little bit bigger now. Cool. And now we can do everybody's favorite thing, which is polish the shit out of this. Probably don't want to make that a 2, though. Probably want to make that a 4. And you know what? We're going to polish this, too. And the reason for that is that we're going to put some beds down here. We don't need too many. I think 4 will do nicely. And this will be our new dormitory. And then we add this to this. And now this is part of the inn, right? Maybe? Yes. There we go. So we have our meeting place. Our animals are meeting down here. I don't want my animals to starve down here. Is there a way I can keep my animals from starving down here? Can we kick out our animals? No, doesn't look like it. So we have 3 cublets. Alright, can you make instruments here? Probably not. Probably another thing for the crafts dwarfs. So, lute, flute. You know what else we need, by the way? And let's see if our workshops are missing this. We have a bowyer, we have a carpenter, we have a crafts dwarf, jeweler. We're going to need a mechanic. So I may as well do that first. And by the way, do you have any work orders? If you guys are busy making stuff here, let's make some rock cabinets. And let's make some rock coffers, not coffins. The nice thing is that rock is everywhere. And this is going to be so that we can make these bedrooms extra nice. Let's see, we got some other news here. We got 15 people. I'm going to be getting rid of that dormitory in a little bit. We've prepared fish. There's a bunch of stuff we can't use. We've struck Tiger's Eye. We have some migrants. We need, probably as a priority 1 here, to upgrade our storage place, and we're going to do it this way. And then, you know what, while we're here, let's go ahead and make our first altar. This is just going to be our general altar to everybody that everybody can use. But that way, it's not too far from the tavern and stuff. It's not too far from where everybody sleeps. Cool. Okay, so furniture. How many more beds do we need? We need a lot more beds. So many more beds. But we can go ahead and do this. We should be able to select multi here with the multi-tool. 4 bedrooms. And see, it's actually a very smart multi-tool. Because we can just go like this. 3 more bedrooms. And then we can go ahead and just smooth stuff here as well, right? Almost like I can smooth the whole area here, except for right there. Alright. Hey, look at me misaligning stuff. Hey, maybe I can use that for a well if that hits the aquifer. It kind of does, it kind of doesn't. This is going to be the floor where our well is, though. So let's go ahead and remove this bed. This is an almond bed. Okay. All right. And we're still paused. It's like, why are we not doing things? Okay, there's a pickaxe down here. Did we lose somebody? We have no seeds for plump helmets, but plump helmets are growing like crazy. You know what I think we need? I think we need to go to our labor thing real quick, just to not screw this up. And who's our farmer right now? We actually have a farmer who's a who's a dabbling planter. Well, if you say you're a farmer, let's see how that goes. Plant gatherer, orderlies, hunters, woodcutters, miners. If we're getting stuff stolen, we are going to need to do some military stuff a little bit later rather than sooner. But yeah, we have people smoothing out shit, which is going to take a while. This is another place for this to go. We have our altar up here. So everybody's working. I'm just not entirely sure why we dropped a copper pickaxe. Okay. I wish I could do like a ongoing, but that's fine. And I think we got another thing here. Anything else we can do? Process. Let's try processing plants. Okay, so we have barrels completed. We've struck that thing. And somebody else has become a stoneworker. Hooray, cool. So these stairs are just messed up. I don't know what I did wrong. But we do have this area down here, it's fine. We can't shear animals, it's fine. We can't do these things, it's fine. So let's view the stockpile down here. We're going to continue to repaint. This is just our general stockpile. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully nothing rotted in there. And yeah, so we have our tavern. I don't know why this chair looks beat up, but it does. Hopefully you guys can like drink and party and all that shit in there. So we have bedrooms in here. That's going to make a lot more sense. Once we do some of this. Like, I can barely see what's going on here, but the smoothing is going to take its dear sweet time. Shell rings have been completed. That's good. So we got a lot of little craftsies over here. We don't have a lot in the coffer yet. We have a barrel that who knows what it has in it. We have somebody that craves chicken. Oh God, you guys. See, here's what I want to avoid here. So you guys are dumb. Let's get you outside. Okay. Where's your pasture lands? Your pasture lands are up here, so... Okay, get up there. Please get up there and eat. We're going to add this area to it. And you guys are going to play a game called Don't Starve. And hopefully it'll work out. Alright. So trade depot with no trade yet. We have lots of wood. Okay. You are satisfied with your work. You're having a drink without a goblet, cup, or mug. Mug was the other word I was looking for. Can we make a rock mug? No. See, this is the kind of stuff I should know. Can we make a mug? There we go. Why was that so hard? 20 rock mugs. First off, can we expand this over here? That'd be... Oh, no, we can't. Well, that's alright anyway. So, finished goods. Alright, well. Stuff has got to get hauled, I guess. So everybody's smoothing. We got more rocks. We got our first temple up here, so let's go ahead and do that too. Then let's go ahead and add a altar. And I don't know if this is going to be an altar to just yet, but one thing we need to do is to make some statues. Okay, so fall time now. Good saving. Like I said, we've got some bedrooms set up. It's good. Our people are not as happy. So maybe I would think, let's check real quick. Did I get children? I didn't actually check to see the age of everybody, but it didn't look like I got any migrant children. Because if I had set children to not work, it looked like they were all skilled laborers at some point. So saving the world information, it's fine. Any day now. So we have lots of fish, lots of plants, no meat, some seeds, plenty of drink, and plenty of food. So we're not going to starve. We just need to be able to thrive. Okay, so Let's go ahead and set up a meeting place here. And this is just going to be a temple. And let's see our religions here. 3 worshippers, no worshippers, 2 worshippers. Ass! That's not how it's pronounced. 2, 2, 3. So kind of spread out. We're just going to do non-specific for now. And then obviously, you know what we need in here. We need some tables. Going to be limestone. Just to go a little crazy. And then because you're busy worshiping, you gotta sit on your butt here. And the chairs won't even match the tables, except one of them will, because these keep getting listed in order. Alright. We can even engrave on that too eventually. So this tavern's just about done. I feel like there's probably something that I'm missing. I'll have to check some stuff here. Why are you... Ducky, get up here. Stray Keat, who's tame. What are you doing? You're just dumb. That's how animals are. Sometimes they're just dumb. And you can try to do everything you can, and they will just continue to be dumb. So we have Cornod beer, really? Dwarven wine, that's fine. Dwarven ale. Lots of plump helmet here. Looks like we finally have some pigtails getting planted, so that'll be good. We just need more beds and more other shit. Alright, let's go ahead and get you to make a few mechanisms. By the way, it is really nice that we... Let's see here. If this is not going to work, let's do rock. There we go. Do 10 rock mechanisms, because why do anything less? Okay, I still don't know what's up with this chair. And everybody's smoothing this out right now, so that's exciting. It's autumn time. We've cut gems. And we could potentially dig a little deeper. Like I said, about the only other things that I need right now are like a well. And we can set up some medical stuff. But we got... Oh, and I need to like set up a bowyer in our crafting area. Although it's a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the Grasping Craft is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious crafts dwarves. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. How optimistic. So, the Outpost Liaison Autumn Lasha de Book from this place has arrived. Let's take a look. He's not getting killed, so that's a plus. Move trade goods here. We didn't actually make a bunch of stuff to trade. We have a lot of body parts to trade. They have no value. Boxes, buckets, cabinets. Crutches. Actually need to make more crutches. We have doors. I can bring my muscles up there. Wow, some actually pretty high value things here. Logs. Prepared meals. My god. Raw muscle biscuit. We don't have a lot of quivers. Can sell our rings. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that we need to build some more crafts here. So we have some threads, so we're gonna need to make some clothy stuff here. We have a lot of jugs. See, these are cute, like little puzzle boxes and stuff. And then we have a lot of copper weapons. So what you're telling me is that, first off, it's not supposed to be silk bracelet and silk amulet. So, shell bracelet. So that's a little kick in the knee here. So let's go ahead and make 20 of these and 20 of these. And I think where I'm going to start next time is with the trading. As right now we have an inn, and it's here. Not everybody can, like, super visit. For some reason the beds are not polished underneath, but everyone gets to move around freely again and just polish all this shit. So we're going to be upgrade. Oh, we have diplomacy options available. So what I'm going to do here real quick, just before I forget here, because this is kind of annoying to go through, although they are polishing ever so slowly, is 1, 2, I have to, like, I guess there's bed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll tell you who knows if I missed one or not. It's the multi-tool. Seven bedrooms. There we go. So it's a good start, and we can always add some bedrooms on the outside. We can dig out the antechambers and have some more stuff over here. This may not be a terrible place to have, like, a well and a hospital and stuff, because we are a little bit underground, and eventually once we close off this top area for, like, our weird farm stuff, that's going to make getting water a little bit rough. But hopefully by that point we're in the caverns here. Yeah, we are, we're not doing the worst. So we have some other mining to do here, and I think I am going to go ahead and start thinking about this as, like, a good old crafting zone, because we're going to need some, like, furnaces and shit. And I have no idea if this is going to be, like, good or not, but it's a start. So we'll just kind of move it over here. Do I know what I'm digging out? Not really. But that'll be for next time. So for now, we have our little crafting station here, our soft crafts, as it were. We have our temple we still need to polish out. We have our bedrooms that we can add a lot more shit to, but I'm not going to do it until we do this. But hey, we've gone up. We have 4 happy dwarves, 11 meh dwarves. These things all need to go here. Can I put statues before I'm done? That's the nice thing about this kind of game, is that there is always more that you can do. There's always more. But we have to stop it at some point, and that point is going to be right now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. We'll do this again soon. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments. I may still be recording ahead just because I kind of just... You know how it is sometimes. You've been wanting to play a game for a while, and finally you get to sit down and sink your teeth into it. I want to kind of play my way to have something come over here and just totally crush my colony, because I haven't gotten my defenses up and together yet. But that'll do it for now. Let's go back to the surface real quick. We have some shit moving up here eventually, maybe. And hopefully we can make some good trades and some good diplomacy. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you soon. You all take care.